Today I'd like to talk to you about how to read tablature. When you look at ukulele music, often you will see 4 lines with the word tab on the left, and that is tablature. When you see notation, staff notation with 5 strings and a treble clef, that is not tablature, that's staff notation. Often both are shown because tablature tells you which string and which fret, but it doesn't tell you the value of the note, which means how long does a note last. So they put the staff notation above it to show you quarter notes, half notes, eighth notes, whatever the length of the note is. Let's look at When the Saints Go Marching In, the first song. The tablature, 4 lines, lines up with the strings of your instrument. Tablature would be if you bent over and looked at your instrument like this. The top string, when you're looking down, equals the top string of the tablature. But when your ukulele is flipped this way, that top string is actually closest to the floor. So don't read the tablature as if it's a mirror image like this. You have to think of your instrument making a U when you look at it to match what's on the page. And then when you flip it this way, if you're bending over to look, the top string is actually this one. Okay, so let's look at When the Saints Go Marching In. The first note is an O. O, not a 0. O stands for open. That means you don't pluck anything here. Those numbers in tablature refer to fret numbers. And in music that's very basic, you can also assign it to be the same as your finger numbers. Finger 1 for fret 1, finger 2 for fret 2, finger 3 for fret 3, and finger 4 for fret 4. Only in simple music. When the music gets more complicated and you have to shift higher, you don't necessarily have to use the same finger number as the fret number. Once again, the numbers on the tablature are fret numbers, not necessarily finger numbers. But for now, and in this video, we will always use the same finger numbers with the fret numbers. When the Saints Go Marching In, the first 2 measures, open, open, 1, 3. And which strings are they? Remember, the string numbers go from the bottom up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So on my instrument, 1 is actually closest to the floor. But remember, in tablature, when you're reading it, you have to imagine you flip your instrument up like this, and string 1 is at the top. Okay, so look down at your instrument. This is the first note, open string 3. The second note is string 2, open. The third note is string 2, fret 1. The first note of the second measure, second string still, fret 3. Let's do the rest of the first line. And then it does it again, measure 3, string 3, open. String 2, open. String 2, fret 1. String 2, fret 3. And so on. Here are some exercises to help you with moving your right thumb along the 4 strings. When you're plucking with only your thumb, you still have to get used to which string are you doing. So let's do an exercise where we use our right thumb, starting with string 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pluck each one 4 times, down and up. 1, 2, here we go. And that's a good warm-up for your thumb. Now let's cut it down only twice per string. Same pattern from the top down and back up. 1, 2, 2 each. And finally, finally, once each, same pattern. Here we go. Do it again. All right, have a go at playing all 3 songs with this strategy. Your left finger numbers match the fret numbers. Your right hand plucks only using the thumb. When the saints go marching in, plucking with the right thumb only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. 'Ode to Joy, plucking only with the right thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. The alphabet song, plucking only using right thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. The second strategy for your right hand is to line up your thumb, index finger, middle finger, and ring finger on strings. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're not going to use the pinky for any of these songs. And whenever we pluck the notes for the right hand, we just keep each finger assigned to the string. To practice and warm up, let's do 4 notes of each string going from the top to the floor and back. Here we go. Coming back. Now let's do only twice each string. Start with your thumb. Finally, let's do 1 note per string. Same sequence. Start with the thumb. Do it again. Now let's play through the 3 songs with this strategy. Right hand, fingers assigned to their own strings, and they stay there. When the saints go marching in with the right fingers in their slots. Ode to Joy with the right hand fingers all in their own slots. 1, 2, 3, 4. alphabet song with all the right fingers in their proper slots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finally, let's practice some warm-up exercises for using alternating fingers whenever possible. And you'll notice some things. We're going to do an exercise where we do pairs of fingers. These two fingers, these two fingers, and these two fingers. Let's start with thumb and index finger from string 1 to string 4, and we'll pluck each string 4 times with these two fingers. I'm going to call them by their names, P, I, M, A. So the first two will be P and I, starting with P, 4 times per string. Here we go. P, I, 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 P, I. And if you notice, I start with P, so when I'm done with I, my thumb is already on this side to move to the next string. If I reversed it and went I, P, I, P, I have to kind of cross over my thumb to get to the next string. So that's not a logical strategy. If you have a sequence of notes on the same string and then you have to move to the next one, you want to end up with the finger on the same side of the string that you're moving to. So that's why if I need to go this way, it's logical for me to start with my thumb, end with my index finger, because my thumb's already on this side to go to the next string. Let's do the same exercise with these two fingers, also from this way going up. And so we are going to start with I, 4 times each string. Ready? Here we go. I am, next string. I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I. Finally, let's do these two fingers, M and A. We'll also start with M. 4 notes each string. Here we go. 3, 4. M, A, M, A. M, A, M, A. M, A, M, A. M, A, M, A. Let's do the whole sequence, but only 2 notes per string, starting with P and I. Here we go. P, I, P, I, P, I, P, I, P. Next 2 fingers, I and M. Here we go. I, M, I, M, I, M, I, M, I. Last 2 fingers, M, A. Here we go. M, A, M, A, M, A, M, A, M. You know what's next. We need to reverse going that way. And so when we go that way, in order for this finger to be ready to go that way, I'm going to start with that finger. So it's going to be I, P, from the highest string down to the floor. 4 times each string, I, P. Here we go. I, P, 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 I, P. Let's do the same 2 fingers, but cut it down to 2 times each string. I, P. Here we go. I, P, I, P, I, P, I, P. Next, let's move to M, I. M goes first, 4 times each string. Here we go. M, I, M, I. M, I, M, I. M, I, M, I. M, I, M, I. Now we cut it down to twice per string. M, I. Here we go. M, I, M, I, M, I, M, I. And finally, our last pair of fingers, A, M. A goes first, 4 times each string. 3, 4. A, M, 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 A, M. Now let's play it with twice each string, A and M. Here we go. A, M, A, M, A, M, A, M. See if you can play through all three songs using the finger strategies that, for lack of better terminology, I called PIMA in logical places. Hope it's logical to you. Don't get frustrated if it takes a little bit of time to coordinate all this PIMA with the finger numbers of the left hand, and practice in small chunks. That will help. Enjoy! When the saints go marching in with the right fingers in logical places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Ode to Joy, the right hand fingers in logical places. 1, 2, 3, 4. The alphabet song with right hand fingers in logical places. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm using this book, Easy Ukulele Songs for Kids by Thomas Johnson. And if you enjoy these songs, you can find this book for yourself from Amazon and enjoy playing through it all. Just note that this book does not give you the right hand finger choices. You will have to make those choices yourself. Enjoy!